Are you passionate about American cars or cars in general? American Car Culture podcast makes up a significant part of American culture. Join us as we study the history and trends of American car culture. Learn about cars, American culture, and much more with the American Car Culture podcast. Okay, let's get started with today's episode. Ready, set, go.
Dodge, power, attitude, and American muscle. Unit overview. Dodge is the brand that American car culture built on defiance. Where Ford symbolizes democratic ingenuity and Chevrolet represents heartland values, Dodge stands for raw power, unapologetic attitude, and the refusal to be subtle. Born in 1900 as a parts supplier by brothers John and Horace Dodge, the brand became an independent automaker in 1914 and has spent every decade since pushing the boundaries of what a street-legal American car can do. Dodge has always understood that some buyers don't just want transportation, they want a statement. The 1960s and early 1970s were Dodge's golden age of muscle. The Charger, Challenger, Dart, and Super Bee became legends of the street and the drag strip, powered by Hemi engines that produced numbers previously reserved for race cars. The 1969 Dodge Charger achieved pop culture immortality when it became the General Lee in the television series The Dukes of Hazzard, and later when similar Dodge models roared through the Fast and Furious franchise, introducing American muscle to an entirely new global generation. Today, Dodge continues its legacy of performance with the Challenger and Charger carrying Hellcat and Demon variants, pushing over 800 horsepower from a factory showroom floor. These are among the most powerful production cars ever built anywhere in the world, at prices far below comparable European performance vehicles. For international fans, the Dodge Challenger SRT Demon 170, producing 1,025 horsepower on E85 fuel, represents the outer limit of what American engineering audacity can achieve. Dodge doesn't follow trends. Dodge sets them. Key facts at a glance. Dodge, power, attitude, and American muscle, fast facts. Founded 1900, parts, 1914, automaker. Founders: John and Horace Dodge. Current owner: Stellantis, formerly Fiat Chrysler. Headquarters: Auburn Hills, Michigan. Most iconic models: Charger, Challenger, Viper, Dart, Super Bee. Most powerful production car: Dodge Challenger SRT Demon 170, 1,025 horsepower. Famous engine: Hemi V8, legendary since the 1950s. Brand identity: Brotherhood of Muscle. In conversation, a tourist meets a local. The following dialogue illustrates the kind of authentic, engaged conversation that international fans of American car culture can have with enthusiastic local Americans. Use it to practice vocabulary, understand cultural context, and prepare for your own conversations. International fan: I've seen Dodge Challengers in movies my whole life. Are they actually that dramatic in real life? American dealer: More so. When you start a Hellcat for the first time, and that supercharged V8 rumbles to life, you feel it in your chest. There's a reason Dodge owners call their cars Mopar or no car. It's a lifestyle, not just a purchase. International fan: What does Mopar mean? I've heard it everywhere at car shows. American dealer. It's a contraction of motor parts. It was Chrysler's parts division name, but fans adopted it as a rallying cry for all Dodge and Chrysler enthusiasts. If someone says Mopar or no car, they mean they drive nothing else. International fan. And the Charger, is it really a four-door muscle car? That seems like a contradiction. American dealer. That's what makes it uniquely American. A 700 horsepower sedan with a back seat for your kids. Dodge figured out how to make practicality feel outrageous. Only in America would that even be attempted, and it worked beautifully. 3 essential tips for international visitors. Tip 1. Look for Mopar events and swap meets across the American South and Midwest. These gatherings of Dodge, Chrysler, and Plymouth enthusiasts are among the most passionate and welcoming car communities in the country. Tip 2. If you want to experience a Dodge Hellcat legally at full throttle, look for track days at local drag strips. Many offer run what you brung, open test, and tune nights where you can watch or even participate. Tip 3. The Dodge brothers are buried in Woodlawn Cemetery in Detroit, a pilgrimage site for true Mopar devotees. The headstone is a magnificent marble monument. Detroit's automotive history runs deep and is worth exploring block by block.
We hope you've enjoyed this week's episode of the American Car Culture Podcast, where you can learn about the history and trends of American car culture and American culture as well. We welcome all car culture enthusiasts to listen, subscribe, and join us here again next week for a new episode. Thank you for joining us today, and we wish you an exciting week ahead.